Hello, my firearms enthusiasts. It's the Wolf Hunter. Yes, it's been a long time, but I hope everybody had a good year, a good Christmas, and Lord, I hope we get a very good year in 2025. Woohoo! Changes are great. All right, I got two things for you. Hold on. All right. First up, let me tell you the story on this one. Yeah, she's long in the tooth, way long in the tooth. This one is see if you can see it right there, folks. U.S. model 1887 or 1878. Now, my brother-in-law gave this to me. And his father found it over 60 years ago on their hunting club. You had to go a mile into the woods to get to the clubhouse, and swamp was on each side of the road. And this was in the swamp, sticking out of the swamp. And I did a little research on it, and here's some, get into the light here. Some research on it, and you can see it says SC41 US. I did some research on this. This particular rifle belonged to the South Carolina State Militia, and the same unit was part of the unit that was in the Spanish-American War, and somehow this ended up in a swamp on a hunting club near Charleston, South Carolina. And it's in, as you can tell, it's in really bad shape. And there's the eagle right here. And it is a U.S. marked one, of course, and it's in .45-70 caliber. And that is going to be a future project for me. Now, let's get over here to the Albert Greener. This was given to me by my nephew. He wants me to clean it up and just go ahead and give it back to him. Well, I informed him that this is a Damascus barrel. As you can see the rings in there. If you look close, you can see them. And it says, fine twist. Let me turn around this way. It says fine twist. This is definitely Damascus. As you see, it's missing one firing pin. And this gun is a Albert Greener. Now, if you guys know any of the John Wayne movies, I think John Wayne liked the Greener shotgun. Well, this is a Greener, but it's not from the W.W. Greener, the founder of Greener shotguns, but this is his son, Albert Greener. And the research I done on this one was this gun was not made in England. This gun was made in Belgium. Let me see if I can get this off. And let's see. Hold on, folks. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Bear with me. All right. You can see a proof mark. Let me get something right here right quick. Yeah, proof mark right here. Let's see, get a good one. It's kind of blurry, but it's got a 10 in there and a diamond. That's a Belgian proof mark. This one was made in Belgium. Now, the research I've done on it, this one was made early 1900s to the 1920s, somewhere in there. I can't get a definite date on it. Pretty good shape, but plate is not cracked or broken. Screws, see, there's a different screw than this one here. And like I said, there's no firing pin right here. Story I've been reading about this was that Albert Greener was the son of W.W. Greener. And Albert did not inherit the company. It went to, I think, a brother. And Albert sold his name, Albert Greener, to a Belgian company who basically made less expensive copies of the Greener shotgun for common folk like us. Whereas the Greener shotguns, which are still made today, command a very high price. They're very quality made shotguns. And I'm going to clean this one up. And after I get it done, I'll do a short video on, what I did and all that good stuff. Now, my nephew, this is going to be a wall hanger. And his birthday is on the 31st of December. And I'm going to make a shadow box for this. And I'm going to put it in the shadow box, and he's going to put it on his mantle because he knows not to shoot it. And he says, I can do whatever I want with it. Well, folks, I like taking down wood, but I'm not going to do it on this one because this wood is in really, really good shape for its age. I'm not going to do that at all. Very easy to take apart. I've already had it apart, put it back together so you can get you on video here so you can see it. I'm going to buff out all of this. Try to anyways, and see how it comes out. I got a lot of rust here, try to get all that out. And I'm going to try to buff all this out, make it look pretty. I might blue these, the hammers, but everything else I'm going to try to buff it out. This, I'm going to clean it up. I got some very light steel wool, and I'm going to go over it with that and try to get much of that rust off as I can. It just looks like surface rust, nothing really down in the metal. And I'm going to blue the barrels because he told me, some people say, oh, just leave it alone like it is. Well, he told me I could do what I want. He's not really interested about preserving history for this shotgun. Just something on the mantle that his uncle cleaned up for him, and he'll be proud of it. Well, until next time, folks, keep a lookout for the updates. Until next time, stay safe, watch your six, God bless America, and I stand with the people of Ukraine and the people of Israel. Later.